So this is Salerno 43. This is my favorite war game in 2023, and I would like to present it to you and will tell you or will explain you my reasons why this game is my favorite one. So first of all, it has a very low counter density, so that means there is only a low amount of counters. When you look at other titles of the Simonich games, you have a lot of counters to move. Especially think of Holland 44. As a new player and you're playing the 30th core, then you have to move a lot of counters. That is not the case in this game, so it is um, a very good option for players who haven't played Simonich games so far. Of course, you have to learn the rules as always, but this game has not all these fiddly rules from maybe other games of the Simonich series, and so it is, from my perspective, perfect to bring in new players into the system because you learn the rules. You have some special rules, but not that much, and so you can then play on this map, and you have this very small map. um to be honest, was a little bit disappointed when I hold the box in my hands for the first time, and I feel that it was very lightweight, and I was asking, maybe there's something missing. Then I put a map on a table, and I was again thinking there must be something missing. Where are the other map tiles? um but the thing is, this is a perfect size, right? When I see my personal circumstances, I do not have that much time in the evening, because of different circumstances, and you do not have that much space to put Holland 43 or Stalingrad on the table. So this is perfect. So that is a big bonus for this game, that you have a limited map size here. And that, in connection with the counters, it is also a bonus to that game. But what I like most, the most important reason um, for this game, is that it combines all the highlights of the other games. For example, you have here the landing zone. So you have to conduct the landings here. You plan. So the first landing wave is predetermined. The rest you took from the floating reserve, and you decide what kind of unit you will bring in next. So the thing is, you see the landings here. You remember Normandy 44. So you are busy with the landings for many, many rounds in Normandy 44. And here you have an impression um, of all the landings. And of course, you have to conduct these landings, and they are very crucial um, to be successful in these landings. So the German player, of course, need to push you back here. That is the only option for him to throw you back into the sea. So then you have, as another element, you have in the upcoming rounds, then also airborne landings here in Avellino, and this is also known from Holland 44. So you have the beach landing, you have the airborne landings. Then, of course, look at the map, beautiful as always. This reminds me of the maps of Ardennes 44. So you really have to read the map, be very careful if you can pass through, which roads you can use, how are they connected to each other, and so on. So reading the terrain, reading the map, using the terrain is very important as well. And this is also a very nice element. um, Very funny is the garrison unit, like this one. They will be put on mostly on victory point cities, and this is a variable strength unit. Maybe it's somehow, so you have there a counter where you don't know the strength. So it's up to you, and this is your decision, and this is the very fun part of it. You have to make a decision how you split your forces. So you can be lucky and roll a 1 to 3, so the defense strength of these units will be 0. So that is easy. But if you're not lucky, if bad luck, you're in big trouble, because the defense can be with a roll of 6, could be 2. So if you're not put enough effort and strength in your attack, so that could be end up in the disaster. So that is the very interesting thing about Salerno 3, and I really, really like it. You can play 2 campaigns in 8-turn campaign to just get familiar with the rules, with the system itself. You can also play the long campaign, and the good thing is you really have to think about your strategy, and you really have to use different strategies when you play the long or you play the short scenario. So be aware of that. So these are the reasons for the game of the year in 2023 for me. I hope you like it, and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.